Right, good morning. Well, here we are at the end of 2021, and I've got to be honest, it's not been a bad year. Obviously, we are still in plague, which is, it kind of sucks. And, hopefully everybody who watches my content has, got their jabs, because big fan of jabs, even though I don't like needles. Big fan of jabs. Very important. And the main point, oh yeah, finally tied up a little bit. To carry on with thinking about my hair. Obviously, the timeline video coming in the new year. Once I've still got a couple of days left to take pictures, so hopefully in the new year at some point that video is coming, just so you can see how it's grown over the course of a year. That's the main purpose. I mean, there's not much changes in this, but the hair has been many shades and many lengths, so that'll be fun. And also, one of my Nerf videos hit 10,000 views, which is kind of cool. So thank you all for that. Subscriber levels, still at like mid 70s, but I can take 10,000 views quite merrily. I don't get any money off YouTube for that, unfortunately, because your subscriber level has to be at a certain point as well. So that's by the by. Excuse me, asthma. But 10,000 views. I may have to do a sequel to that, because they re-released that blaster in blue, and I'm thinking I might do a sequel, if you will, see what changes they've made and see just how far I can take it. So that's something to look forward to. Now, the main point, that'll be on my other channel, because I'm keeping this channel for this sort of thing, and then all the builds and Nerf stuff is going to be on my Gravy Bunny channel. It's in my other channels, so but yeah, no, I'm probably going to do a sequel to that, so I'll have to get one of those. So that's a good thing. And obviously, with it being the end of 2021, means we've got to start thinking about 2022. And the main thing I want to do, other than cut back on the sugary beverages, because they're bad for me, is give up smoking. Very simple. I want to give up smoking. So I need you guys to bully me and make sure that I'm quitting, because with the NHS route of gender clinics and stuff, you have to be smoke free. There's no way around that. They've got a bare minimum. And to be fair, being an asthmatic, it's not good for me. And also being in the middle of a respiratory plague as well, probably not a good idea. So I need you guys and girls and everybody in between and everything else to bully me relentlessly about it, please. I will be making a start on that in the new year, because I'm still not quite mentally. I've got the new year as the point set in my mind, so it's like everybody's like, you should quit now, and I'm like, I'm not there. So that's the main thing for the new year, is try and quit smoking. Obviously the RTV build, again, documented on the Gravy Bunny channel, even the Gravy Bunny. Why is that gone blue? Ooh, that's not good. Never mind. That'll be being finished. I'm still waiting on a few parts for it, so that's something fun to look forward to. I'm having drivetrain issues at the moment, so hopefully we'll have that running. And for 2022 as well, I need to step up my build content. I've realised that this year I've done a lot of this sort of thing on this channel. And I introduced the second channel for the builds, and I've really not done a lot. So hopefully, sequel to the Wolf video, and then the RTV build, and then I've got a couple more ideas for content. I will still hopefully be doing these in the car as normal before I start work. So yeah, lots to look forward to in 2022. Hopefully, plague will be relatively more controlled in the UK, and I'll be able to maybe attend a couple of conventions, maybe. I mean, that was the whole purpose of the RTV build, is so that when I'm in my Ghostbusters uniform, I can have that tootling around me, That's why I didn't go down the full, 60-mile-an-hour remote control car route, because that's just not particularly safe in a convention environment. Whereas the speed it does, it's fine. So hopefully that'll be finished soon. As I say, waiting on a few parts. Still got some weathering to do. So we're getting there. And then, Nerf builds, blaster builds, things of that nature. So yeah, thank you for a great 2021. I can't say that enough. I mean, 10,000 views you can't ignore that. That's a lot of people watching my content. I mean, when I made the MAV, and that was featured on This Week in Nerf, I thought, okay, that's pretty cool. But 10,000 views on what is essentially a budget Nerf blaster, that's pretty good. I mean, I think it might be something to do with the fact that there aren't that many mod guides for it out there. So, and it's one of the few videos that actually covers the Wolf. They've renamed it, and I can't remember what the new name is, but yeah, I'm gonna have to get one of those now. I've put myself off buying Nerf guns for most of this year, just because I've got far too many, and I've got too many things to do with them, but I don't get it done. But I might make an exception for that one, just as a sequel, if you will. So that'd be cool. Trying to think what else. Right. Well, I mean, other than that, I hope you've all had a jolly festive period if you celebrate, and I hope you all have a fabulous new year. Obviously, if you are going out, take the proper precautions, because plague is still rife in the UK, and I'd rather nobody get ill. So there we are. Right. You take care, and I'll see you next year. Right. Bye-bye.